please.
Hi, Council. My name is Mary Rose Lenore Eng. Eng is Norwegian for meadow, German for narrow, and Chinese for something too. So I just want to thank you for this microphone, for this timer, which reflects that I have 2 minutes and 43 seconds left. Thank you for Carla, all the work she does. Thank Robert King for always being so fantastic and kind to me and gracious. I want to thank our beautiful city attorney, Judy Prosper. We endured a very tough meeting last night. I want to thank you, Mayor Hales and Ms. Fritz, for being present, for Mr. Simon. I want to thank the Mercado for really spicing up Lent. I think it's so beautiful. I love the beauty of it and the beauty of the Latino activist movement as I knew it in Los Angeles. When my own family had abandoned me, I felt like the Latino community opened their arms to me and treated me so kindly. I want to thank Ms. Laura Vanderlyn, who is of Mexican nationality originally before she came to America and had some beautiful Black grandkids and Black daughters. And I think in some ways we've got to realize our multicultural landscape involves very complicated families. I have Black cousins. I want to thank Ava Gordley for her work on the COAB and congratulate her on her Portland Development Commission house that she's obtained from her house sale. That's very interesting. Some people are viewing it as a kickback or cashola. I'm not going to make a decision on that yet, but I want to point towards Angela Greben. Angela Greben is working with Open Government, and I noticed your Open Data Transparency Initiative, and Angela Greben would like you guys to give Laura Vanderlyn's iPhone back, as well as unblock her on Twitter, because open data means that if we have an emergency like we did when I was scheduled to speak and was actually on a bus when that explosion happened downtown, you want to be able to reach your citizens. They may be looking towards Twitter. That may be their main agenda. So with budget, make some budget for your own investment in your own spirits. I suggest yoga and meditation. I suggest you resign. Once again, Charlie Hales on the O'Day shooting. I'll go with you to Europe if you want to run away with me. And we can go to the Tate. I love the Tate Modern. I love the Tate galleries. We could, I don't know, do something humanitarian, go rescue refugees in the Mediterranean. But there's a point where city leadership requires dedication to the principle of riot prevention. And when you push people too far with not respecting their need for good leadership, you have to take accountability, sir, for the things you blame on other people when you pepper spray amputees and babies and children and women. And I don't condone rude or poor behavior, but I do recognize that we have a standard of decency that we need to ensure for all members of this community, including our G4S guards, including Michael Cohen, who I understand has been exposed for having some background problems and some brutality here. Thank you.
Thank you. Go ahead, please.
Yes, my name is Lightning. I represent Lightning Watchdog PDX.